and welcome, beautiful souls, to my podcast, Midlife Alabahare, where we embrace the spirit of continuous rebirth and celebrate the wonders of midlife transformations one episode at a time. I am your curious host, Bahare, and I couldn't be more excited to embark on this journey of self-reflection, lifelong learning, healing, authenticity, and acting to continuously elevate our lives from ordinary to extraordinary with you all. If you're in your 40s, 50s, and beyond, or in the midst of a midlife adventure, or simply seeking inspiration from all walks of life to invigorate your soul, join me in this real-life podcast. In the quiet whispers of the night's embrace, intention weaves its threads with gentle grace. A guiding star, a beacon in the dark, it kindles hope, igniting life's spark. With every breath, it paints the dawn's hue, crafting dreams in the sky's eternal blue. A symphony of purpose, a tale untold. Intention's melody, a story bold. It lingers in the petals of a rose. In every soul's journey, it softly flows. A silent prayer, a promise to be. Intention dances, setting spirits free. Through valleys deep and mountains high, it whispers courage, bidding fear goodbye. A compass true in life's endless quest, intention's touch, a gentle caress. In every word, in every heartfelt vow, it blooms as blossoms on a spring bough. A love song written in the stars above, intention's gift, an eternal love. Remember our last chat? We took a plunge into the fascinating world of intentions and how they can work wonders in our lives. We had this cool discussion about how intentions are like that secret ingredient that adds that extra oomph to our life journey. Remember, we talked about how our thoughts and what we really want can shape how things pan out, helping us bring our dreams to life and taste the sweet flavor of success. And the juiciest part, that intentions have this amazing way of linking us up with the bigger cosmic forces. It's kind of like plugging into the massive universal power socket. Now, you might be wondering, okay, this is all great, but how does it play out when you are in the thick of midlife? Well, let me tell you, midlife is this intriguing phase where we find ourselves pondering life's biggest questions. And guess what? Intention plays a crucial role in guiding us through this transformative journey of self-reflection and growth. You see, as we hit this milestone, intention becomes like our trusty compass, helping us navigate through the waves of change and self-discovery. It's this guiding light that reminds us to stay true to our values and aspirations, even when we are forced with the uncertainties that come with this new chapter. In midlife, intention encourages us to take stock of our experiences and reevaluate our goals. It prompts us to ask those important and sometimes very difficult questions about what truly matters and where we want to direct our energy. It gives us this opportunity to realign ourselves with our deepest passions and desires, allowing us to set new intentions that reflect our evolving sense of purpose and meaning. Intention in midlife serves as this powerful motivator, urging us to step outside our comfort zones and pursue new adventures. It whispers in our ears, reminding us that it's never too late to chase our dreams and embrace the riches that life has to offer. It fuels us with the courage to embrace change and embark on new paths that resonate with our authentic selves. Intention helps us cultivate a deeper sense of mindfulness and gratitude during this phase. It encourages us to savor the present moment and appreciate the journey that has brought us to where we are. It is this reminder to cherish the connections we've made, the experiences we've had, and the wisdom we've gained along the way. So, in midlife, intention becomes the trusted companion, guiding us through the twists and turns of this transformative phase and empowering us to embrace the riches and depth of life's possibilities. Embracing the power of intention has instilled in me a sense of purpose and direction, illuminating my path with a clarity that transcends the fog of doubt and hesitation like never before. It has enabled me to craft a narrative of my life, one that reflects the values and principles I hold dear to my heart. In the words of Rumi, the garden of the world has no limits except in your mind. Through the practice of setting conscious intentions, I witnessed the magic of the universe unfolding around me, conspiring to manifest my deepest desires. It has infused my being with a sense of awe and wonder, reminding me that my intentions have the power to shape not only my destiny, but the very fabric of my reality. As the Eastern mystic Osho once expressed, your mind is a garden, your thoughts are the seeds. You can grow flowers or you can grow weeds. Intention to me is not just a concept, but a way of life, a guiding principle that continues to unfold as mysteries and blessings as I navigate the labyrinths of existence. It has become the cornerstone of my personal growth and spiritual evolution, reminding me that the journey of 1,000 miles begins with one step, fueled by the unwavering light of intention. One powerful experience that profoundly highlighted the impact of intention in my journey was my decision to pursue this podcast to align closely with my passion for creative expression and human empowerment. Despite initial doubts and uncertainties, I set a clear intention to embark on this journey and share my learnings so that I could contribute meaningfully to the lives of others and the greater good of all, while indulging my creative instincts. This intention became my guiding star, leading me to take inspired action, pursue relevant skills, connect with like-minded individuals, and actively seek out opportunities that resonated with my vision. Through unwavering dedication and steadfast belief in my own intentions, I eventually launched my podcast that not only fulfilled my creative aspirations, but also allowed me to make a positive impact in the world, serving as a reminder of the power of focused intention in shaping our path. A few days back, I had this chance to enroll in a course that promised to equip me with all the right tools to teach this super popular topic in my professional field, and maybe even a side hustle. The offer seemed so enticing, especially with some of my colleagues already on board. I didn't want to be left behind. My ego was all for it. But deep down, my soul wasn't on the same page. It just didn't fit my life's intention and the bigger picture I have in mind. Making the decision was tough, especially because, for one, my colleague had put in so much effort to secure this great deal, and second, it could have set me apart from my peers. I was torn, so I reached out to a friend who's also my coach for some guidance. After careful considerations, as difficult as it was, I realized that this fancy certificate didn't quite align with my intentions for this phase of my life. I respected my friend's hard work, showed my gratitude, but politely turned down the offer. It was a battle between my ego and my inner self. And you know what? My soul emerged victorious in the end. I couldn't have done it without the power of intention. Another tale from my life revolves around my commitment to cultivating a daily practice of mindfulness and self-care. Faced with the whirlwind of life's demands and challenges like everyone else, I recognize the critical need to prioritize my emotional well-being and inner balance. By setting a strong intention to embrace mindfulness and self-care, as integral components of my daily routine, I gradually incorporated meditation, journaling, and nurturing activities into my life. I practice hot yoga, and I've also started learning Tai Chi, which is a fusion of martial arts and meditation with the aim to slow down both mind and body by repeating rhythmic choreography and breath work for a period of 30 to 60 minutes at a time. This intentional shift not only enhanced my emotional resilience, but also deepened my connection with myself and those around me, allowing me to approach each day with a sense of clarity and groundedness that continues to enrich my life's experiences. I am currently facilitating morning meditation sessions at work that are very well received, in addition to ad hoc mindfulness activities when the place allows it to bring balance to all my professional interactions. These personal stories showcase the transformative impact of intention in my midlife, illustrating how a focused and determined mindset can pave the way for profound personal growth, fulfillment, and a deep connection with my true purpose and passions. Now, let me share a couple of personal stories that vividly show the remarkable power of intention in shaping other people's lives, or I should say midlives. As always, I've changed the names to protect the privacy of these individuals. One such tale revolves around my dear friend Sarah, a passionate artist who has always dreamt of showcasing her work in a prestigious gallery. Despite facing numerous rejections and setbacks, she unwaveringly held on to her intention of making her mark in the art world. With each rejection, she didn't give up. Instead, she channeled her disappointment into a renewed determination, infusing her paintings with even more depth and emotion. Her unwavering dedication eventually caught the eyes of a renowned curator, who was captivated by the raw intensity of her work. Through Sarah's unwavering intention, she transformed her dream into a living reality, showcasing her art in the very gallery she had once admired from afar. Similarly, the story of an old neighbor, Maria, serves as another powerful testament to the transformative power of intention. After years of working in a high-demand environment that stifled her creativity, Maria set a clear intention to pivot her career towards a more fulfilling and purpose-driven path. With a resolute focus on her passion for sustainability and environment advocacy, she began volunteering for local initiatives and immersing herself in projects that aligned with her values. Through her unwavering intention and dedication, she not only found a fulfilling job in a sustainable energy company, but also became a prominent voice in the local community, inspiring others to embrace a more eco-conscious lifestyle. These personal stories stand as shining examples of how intention, when harnessed with unwavering determination and passion, has the profound ability to transform dreams into tangible realities. They serve as reminders that the power of intention lies not only in the clarity of our goals, but also in the unwavering belief that our aspirations can indeed materialize, shaping our lives in ways that exceed our wildest imaginations. Now, you might be wondering about the science behind intentions, just like me. So let's dig into what research has found. In the world of psychology, they've discovered that setting clear intentions is like drawing up a map for our minds to succeed. Studies show that when people set a specific and challenging intentions, they're more driven and perform better in their tasks. So having a solid intention can really push us to get what we want. I've personally experienced this firsthand when I set the intention to design and make my own jewelry years ago. With a clear goal in mind, I found myself more focused and driven to learn the required skills and bring my ideas to life. It's amazing how having a strong intention can truly propel us towards our goals. When it comes to our brains, neuroscience has uncovered that specific parts of our brain get fired up when we set and chase after particular intentions. It is like a mental spotlight guiding us through our objectives. I've personally noticed this phenomenon when I set the intention to learn a new concept. I found that my focus and cognitive abilities were heightened, making it easier for me to absorb and retain the new words and phrases. It's incredible how intentions can really stimulate our brain power and fuel our success. We've also come to understand the incredible adaptability of our brains, often referred to as neuroplasticity. This essentially means that our brains can rewire themselves based on our thoughts and emotions. I experienced this firsthand when I started practicing meditation regularly. Over time, I noticed a significant improvement in my focus and emotional well-being. It is fascinating how our intentions can actively reshape our brain's structure and enhance our overall mental faculties. Research in the field of emotional psychology has revealed that cultivating a positive mindset and setting good intentions can activate our brain's reward system. I've experienced this personally when I started incorporating daily affirmations into my life. I noticed a significant shift in my overall mood and resilience to stress. It's incredible how our thoughts and intentions can play a pivotal role in shaping our emotional well-being. And get this, in the world of quantum physics, they've made some mind-boggling discoveries. There's something called quantum entanglement, where particles can be linked over huge distances. This means our thoughts and observations can actually influence particles in the universe. So it is not just about what we see, it is also about what we intend and focus on that can impact the physical world around us. This suggests that our consciousness is way more connected to the universe than we might have thought. I started living mindfully years ago and set boundaries with a clear intention to improve my relationships. I focused on fostering positivity and understanding in my interactions. Over time, I noticed that my connections with others became more meaningful and harmonious. It was evident that this positive shift and my conscious efforts and intentions influenced my experiences and relationships, showcasing the powerful interplay between my mindset and the world around me. All these findings point to the fact that intentions aren't just random thoughts. They have the power to shape our actions and even the world. It is like our minds, our brains, and the universe are teaming up to show us that what we intend can truly make a difference in our lives. In the realm of spirituality, intention is like a life compass, guiding us to turn our dreams into reality. It is the driving force that helps us make sense of our deepest desires and find fulfillment. Rumi said, "Let the beauty of what you love be what you do." Intention is the key to opening the doors to divine mercy. That if you love something, let that be your guide. Intention can open doors to amazing things. I've stumbled upon some really cool ideas from spiritual leaders that simply resonate. One of them says that our intentions are like these little seeds we plant in our minds. If we focus on the good stuff, good things will come our way. It is like we are growing happiness and success just by thinking positive thoughts. Then there's this other perspective that suggests our intentions are the starting point of all our dreams. It is like we are planting these little seeds in the universe and they grow into our future. They're all about sticking to what we really care about and living a life that feels meaningful. Oh, and there's this one more teacher who thinks intentions shape not just how we see the world, but how the world sees us. They tell us to stay true to ourselves and live with purpose and honesty. It is like they want us to rock our best lives. Another spiritual guru I came across believes that it's not just about what we want, but also about connecting with our deeper purpose and the energy of the universe. They say that when our intentions come from a place of love and compassion, they can bring about some serious changes in our lives. They're all about focusing on intentions that serve not just us, but also the greater good. It is like growing spiritually and becoming better people. And one more thing, this other teacher says that it's crucial to match our intentions with our actions. They emphasize that our intentions should come from a place of clarity and awareness, so we make smart choices in life. When we set intentions that really jive with who we are deep down, we can feel super fulfilled and purposeful. They're all about being mindful and understanding how our intentions can impact not just us, but the whole world around us. Through spirituality, we can find our inner spark. It is like a light that guides us and helps us connect with the universe. As we learn to listen to our intentions, we start to feel more powerful and in control. It is like we are unlocking our superpowers. With every intention we set, we become the architects of our own destiny. It is like we are creating a life that is just right for us, full of happiness and dreams coming true. And the more we connect our intentions with our actions, the more we can live with meaning and excitement. It is all about finding that special something inside of us that makes life amazing. Now, let's break down a few simple but powerful action steps you can make to activate the power of intentions in your midlife. Reflect and get specific. First off, take a breather and think about what you truly want in life. This is your chance to create a roadmap for your intentions and a stepping stone for everything else that follows. So give yourself time and be kind to yourself as you figure things out. It's like planting the seeds of your dreams and goals. It took me years to finally figure out what I truly desire, and I changed my intentions multiple times along the way, and that's okay. I've been really focusing on showing compassion to others lately. And you know what? I realize it is just as crucial to be kind to myself as I am to others. So my new intention is to take a moment before every conversation and remind myself that I deserve the same compassion I give to others. It is okay to cut myself some slack, especially during those stressful times. I keep reminding myself that I'm doing my best with what I have. Affirm and visualize. Next, let's get specific. Avoid being vague and be precise about your intentions. It is like crafting a detailed recipe for success. Remember, affirmation and visualizations are key ingredients, and we'll do another episode on this. So close your eyes, take a deep breath, feel the joy, and see yourself living your intentions. This creates a mental map for your actions, leading you straight to your goals. You know, what's been really helping me stay focused on my dreams? Every time I shut my eyes, I picture myself all decked out on this big stage, delivering this super impactful speech to a huge crowd. I can feel the joy and empowerment bubbling up inside me. And it's like every word I speak just oozes with confidence and conviction. It is crazy how much this visualization stuff amps up my motivation and makes me even more determined to chase after my goals. Embrace presence and calm. Imagine your intention as a delicate flower in a peaceful garden. To nurture it, invite mindfulness and tranquility into your life. Engage in activities like meditation to quiet your mind and reconnect with your inner self. It's like giving your soul a luxurious spa day. You know what I do every morning and sometimes during the day? I take about 10 to 15 minutes to chill out, focus on this calming thought, and think about what I really want out of life. It is the secret trick to stay grounded and make sure everything I do lines up with my goals for the day. And don't let meditation become complicated. Pick what works for you. Sometimes I even meditate when I'm walking. Surrender and trust in the universe. Now, it's time to awaken the inner Zen master. Release the need to control every detail and trust that the universe has your back. Surrender to the cosmic flow, my friends, and let synchronicities and surprises come your way. It's like receiving unexpected gifts from the universe's treasure trove. Man, this was a tough one for me, I have to admit. especially after coming from a job where I was basically telling everyone what to do and they were jumping through hoops for me. Then I switched to this new gig where I had to learn to be more of a team player and a servant leader. Once I finally let go of that need for control, it was like this weight lifted off my shoulders. I started to see my teammates stepping up and taking charge, and it was just a freeing experience. These days, I make it a point to remind myself that the universe has got my back. I trust that it's looking out for me and has my best interest in mind. It is all about putting that faith out there and letting the universe take the wheel. Cultivate gratitude and let go. Sprinkle some gratitude sparkle on your intentions. Count your blessings and appreciate the present moment, but detach yourself from specific outcomes. Trust in the universe's plan for you and dance joyfully in the rain of life. You know what I do every morning when I wake up? Before I leave my bed, I say thank you right off the bat. It's like my little gratitude ritual. I take a few minutes to just soak into all the things that I'm thankful for, small or large. And I keep this going as I go about my morning routine, brushing my teeth, taking a shower, making my bed, getting dressed for work. And then, when I'm out for my morning walk or just chilling at home, I jot down all the stuff I'm deeply appreciative for. From the people in my life, to the experiences that have shaped me, to those who have hurt me, to those who have taught me lessons, I make sure to give thanks for everything, everyone, big or small. It's my way of staying grounded and appreciating the good stuff in my life. Practice mindfulness and overcome self-limiting beliefs. Cultivate mindfulness to heighten your awareness of opportunities that align with your intentions. Spot synchronicities and signs that lead you closer to your goal. Challenge those limiting beliefs that are holding you back. Replace them with empowering thoughts and watch your intentions take flight. Remember, you attract what you are. Ever since I started seriously thinking about launching the podcast, I've been seeing these repeating numbers 1111 all over the place. It's like the universe giving me a nudge to stay positive and keep going. And here I am, delivering a podcast. I've also noticed that whenever I have random discussions, the topic of podcasting somehow comes up. And I end up getting these little nuggets of wisdom that I can apply. Plus, I've been meeting new and exciting people who are just perfect for connecting. It is like every conversation is giving me inspiration for a new episode. Oh, and let me tell you, it wasn't easy for me to break through these self-limiting beliefs. They were so deeply ingrained, mostly from my childhood experiences, buried deep within my consciousness. I had to really dig deep to bring them to the surface and release them. But you know what? That's a whole other story that I'll be diving into a future episode. Stay tuned. Act in alignment and stay committed. Break down your intentions into smaller steps that are manageable and create a plan. Take consistent actions that align with your goals. Remember, dedication is your secret sauce for success. Keep that fire alive. My intentions are my go-to when things get tough, when procrastination or fears or judgment creeps in, when family and life priorities take over, and when life becomes tough. I keep returning to my intention and life vision to find the strength to push forward when there is none and reach out for support to keep me going. I'm sure my bestie has a ton of stories to share about the conversations we have when things get tough for me. I also have a printout of my intention and vision board at Eyesight as a constant reminder of why I do what I do. Journal your way to victory and leverage accountability. Keep a journal to jot down your daily intentions and reflect on your progress. It is like keeping tabs on your journey and giving your intentions an extra boost. Also, don't shy away from sharing your intentions with others. Having a support system can give you that extra push. I'll be honest, I'm not the biggest journaling enthusiast, so I've had to come up with some really creative ways to make it work for me. I'll jot down notes on my smartphone, sometimes type them on my computer, or even record my own voice when I want to get my thoughts out but don't feel like writing. It's all about finding ways that fit into your daily routine and help you cut down on those excuses and procrastination tendencies. There you have it, my friends. The cosmic recipe for harnessing the power of intentions. So take a moment to reflect, to get a specific, to affirm, to visualize, to stay mindful, to overcome your limiting beliefs. Take action, release, surrender, stay committed, and journal your way to victory. Most importantly, be compassionate to yourself. Remember, your dreams are within reach. So get out there and make them your reality. My friends in life, it is pretty clear that intention isn't just some abstract idea. It is the force that's shaping the universe and keeping the show on the road. And you know what? You've got a piece of that cosmic magic within you too. So go ahead, set those intentions, and watch the world unfold in the most incredible ways. Your support, engagement, and encouragement means the world to me. If you're finding these episodes helpful or plain enjoyable, I'd love to hear your thoughts and feedback. So please go ahead and hit that like or follow button and spread the love with whomever you feel may benefit. Let me know what topics you want to hear about, and then I'll start working on it, because what you ask inspires me. I'm immensely grateful for each and every one of you, and I can't wait to bring more awesome content in the future. Until we meet again, peace out. Now let's get the legal stuff out of the way. Midlife Alabahare is a personal podcast. All content is provided strictly for general information, education, and entertainment purposes. Any views or opinions represented in this podcast are personal and do not represent those of people, institutions, or organizations that the owner may or may not be associated with professionally or personally, unless explicitly stated. Any views or opinions are not intended to malign any religion, ethnic group, club, organization, company, or individual. Any use of the information from this podcast or material linked to it, whether to the podcast or website, is undertaken at the user's own discretion and risk. It is not intended to serve as a replacement for guidance from a qualified expert, nor is it meant for diagnosis or treatment. Thank you for supporting my podcast.